Dubbed. From the gear, adjust the translation to your language, and the audio clip to a language you are learning.
She reads the newspaper instead of cooking. She speaks not only German, but also French. She speaks Spanish as well as English. She speaks Spanish. She was tired. She watches TV while she irons. She went to college, nevertheless, she can't find a job. She works at an office. She works on the computer. Simply get out at the last stop. Since her marriage, since she got married, she is no longer working. Since they have had children, they rarely go out. Since when is she no longer working? Sit down, Mr. Miller. 6 months make half a year. 6. The 6th. Snow is white. Some salt and pepper also, please. Someone. No one. Someone else. No one else. Something already. Nothing yet. Spring. Summer. Stop. Sunday. Sure. Take a left at the corner. Take a taxi next time. Take an umbrella with you next time. Take care of yourself. Take some suntan lotion with you. Take the sun hat with you. Take the sunglasses with you. Take your time. Thank you very much. That doesn't taste good. That is Martha. That is my boss. That is my colleague's car. That is my colleague's work. That's okay. Please keep the change. That is Peter. That is the class. That is the teacher. That's too expensive. The air conditioning isn't working. The arms are athletic. The aunt. The baby likes milk. The basement is below. The battery is empty. The battery is dead. The boss's computer is not working. The brother. The butterfly is beautiful. The button from the shirt is gone. The car is expensive. The car is expensive. The cashier is over there. The cherry is red. The child. The child likes cocoa and apple juice. The children are cleaning the bicycles. The children are cleaning up the children's room. The children cannot find their parents. The clock. The clock hangs on the wall. The cloud is gray. The daughter. The daughter. The day is bright. The dishes are dirty. The doctor is on his way. The dog is big. The earlier you come, the earlier you can go. The earth is brown. The 8th month is August. The elephant is big. The 11th month is November. The family is big. The family is not small. The father. The 5th day is Friday. The 5th month is May. The film is brand new. The film was exciting. The film was interesting. The film was not boring. The first day is Monday. The first month is January. The floor is dirty. The food is cold. The 4th day is Thursday. The 4th month is April. The front door is closed. The garage key is gone. The German team is playing against the English one. The giraffes are there. The girlfriend. The glass is broken. The grandfather. The grandmother. The grass is green. The heater isn't working. The hotel is cheap. The hotel was comfortable but too expensive. The house is at the end of the road. The house is small. The journey was beautiful but too tiring. The kitchen and bathroom are here. The languages are quite similar. The legs are also athletic. The line is always busy. The living room and bedroom are there. The man. The man is dancing and laughing. The man is made of snow. The man is wearing a hat. The mother. The mouse is small. The movie is exciting. The newspaper is cheap. The next bus is in 15 minutes. The next train is in 5 minutes. The next tram is in 10 minutes. The night is dark. The 9th month is September. The novel is boring. The orange is orange. The passport. The people. The pictures are in the camera. The pictures are on the TD. The referee is from Belgium. The roof is on top. The room had no balcony. The room is too dark. The room is too noisy. The room is too small. The second day is Tuesday. The second month is February. The seventh day is Sunday. The seventh month is July. The shower isn't working. The sister. The sixth day is Saturday. The sixth month is June. The sky is blue. The sleeper is at the end of the train. The sun. The spider is ugly. The summer is warm. The sun is yellow. The sun shines in summer. The teacher. The teacher. The 10th month is October. The third day is Wednesday. The third month is March. The title is not coming to me. The train was on time, but too full. The TV isn't working. The TV set is brand new. The TV was on, nevertheless he fell asleep. The 12th month is December. The tires are black. The uncle. The water is too cold. The weather is so bad. The week. The week has 7 days. The windows are dirty. The wine is definitely old. The winter is cold. The woman. The woman likes orange and grapefruit juice. The do is there. Then drive straight through the next intersection. Then go right for 100 meters. Then go straight for a while. Then turn into the first street on your right. Then you have to pay a fine. There are too many unemployed people in this country. There are trees next to the house. There he is. There is a cafe over there. There is a football match on now. There is a soccer match on now. There is a football stadium in our city. There is a soccer stadium in our city. There is the garden behind the house. There is a party here. There is a restaurant over there. There is a sofa and an armchair there. There is also a swimming pool with a sauna. There is no street in front of the house. There is no telephone in the room. There is no TV in the room. There is no warm water. There is a party here tomorrow. These are also 6 months. These are my books. These are my CDs. These are 6 months. These are the seasons.
They, there.
They are all here.
They are not thirsty.
They both.
They did not want to go to bed. They did not want to tidy the room. They didn't come because they missed the train.
They do not like to dance. They learn Russian. They like to listen to music.
They missed the train. They want to make a call. They were allowed to play in the yard for a long time. This is my colleague's overcoat.
This is my guitar.
This is very good quality.
Those are the school children. 3. The third. Thursday. To a concert.
To answer. To ask. To be afraid. To be bored. To be thirsty. To come. To eat. To feel like, want to have time, to learn, to make a call, to narrate, to read, to read, to reply, to study, to take,
To the disco.
to understand, to work, to write,
Toast with sausage and cheese. Today is Saturday. Today is Sunday. Tomorrow I will work again. Tomorrow is Monday. Tuesday. 20 kilos. 2. The second.
Wait a moment. Wait until he comes back. Wait until I'm finished. Wait until the rain stops. Wash your hands before you sit at the table. Wash yourself. We, our.
We are a family. We are at school. We are cleaning the apartment today. We are going to the living room. We are having class. We are having a lesson. We are here. We are learning a language. We are learning.
We did not want to disturb you. We did not want to stay long. We didn't come because our car is damaged. We don't feel like. We don't want to. We feel like. We want to.
We got lost.
We have made an appointment, nevertheless he didn't come. We had to clean the apartment. We had to wash the dishes. We had to water the flowers.
We have time today.
We hope that he had a lot of money. We hope that he is a millionaire. We hope that he married our daughter.
We learn French. We like to go for a walk in summer. We like to stay home in winter.
We must go to school at once. You must go to the doctor at once. We must go to work at once.
We must turn around. We need bread and rice. We need carrots and tomatoes for the soup. We need fish and steaks. We need help. We need pizza and spaghetti. We only work for 5 days. We play football. We play soccer. We swim sometimes.
We want to buy football. We want to buy salami. We want to drive home.
We want to go to the cinema. We want to speak with people. We want to understand people.
We will soon receive our pension.
We would like to have breakfast. We would like to have dinner. We would like to have lunch.
We'll start eating if he doesn't come soon. We'll take a taxi if it rains. We'll travel around the world if we win the lottery. We are looking for a butcher shop to buy salami. We are looking for a butcher shop. We are looking for a drugstore to buy medicine. We are looking for a pharmacy. We are looking for a drugstore. We are looking for a sports shop to buy football. We are looking for a sports shop.
We're on the wrong road. Wednesday.
Well-behaved children.
Were there English subtitles?
Were you allowed to drink beer in the hospital? Were you allowed to smoke in the aeroplane? Were you allowed to take the dog into the hotel? What are the doctor's consultation times? What are the fees? What are the names of the neighbor's children?
What are we doing? What building is that?
What can I do for you?
What color are the tires? Black. What color is the cherry? Red. What color is the cloud? Gray. What color is the earth? Brown. What color is the grass? Green. What color is the orange? Orange. What color is the sky? Blue. What color is the snow? White. What color is the sun? Yellow.
What did you come to know? What did you eat? What did you suggest? What do you do for a living?
What do you like to read? What do you want to cook today?
What do you want to do?
What does the berth in the sleeper cost? What does it cost to go to the airport? What does it cost to go to the station? What does Martha do? What does Peter do? What does the room cost per night? What else do we need?
What insurance company do you belong to?
What is on TV?
What is the name of the capital city of Switzerland? What is the title of the book?
What is the weather like today? What is there to see in the city? What's your mother tongue? What's your native language?
What is your name?
What's your profession? What time do you serve breakfast? What time do you serve dinner? What time do you serve lunch? What time is it, please?
What time is the museum open?
What vegetables do you have? What would you like for breakfast?
What would you like to become someday?
What would you like to drink?
What would you like?
What would you recommend? What? Only 20 kilos? What's on TV this evening? What's playing at the cinema this evening? What's playing at the movies this evening? What's playing at the theater this evening?
When did you finish? When did you get up? When did you start?
When do we land?
When do you go on holiday?
When does the bus go to the city center?
When does she call?
When does the show begin? When does the show begin? When does the tour begin? When does the tour end? When does the train arrive in Amsterdam? When does the train arrive in Berlin? When does the train arrive in Moscow? When does the train arrive in Vienna? When does the train for Budapest leave? When does the train for Stockholm leave? When does the train for Warsaw leave? When does the train leave? When is the last bus? When is the last train? When is the last tram? When is the next flight to Rome? When is the next train to Berlin? When is the next train to London? When is the next train to Paris? When will we be there? When will we get to the border?
When will you come home?
Where are the birds? Where are the camels? Where are the dishes? Where are the elephants? Where are the glasses? Where are the gorillas and the zebras? Where are the kangaroos? Where are the lions? Where are the office supplies? Where are the penguins? Where are the rhinos? Where are the snakes? Where are the swimming goggles? Where are the tigers and the crocodiles?
Where are the tools? Where are the toys?
Where are we? Where can I find a battery? Where can I make a call? Where can one buy flowers? Where can one buy stamps? Where can one buy tickets? Where can one park here?
Where could I park? Where did you come from? Where did you go?
Where did you learn Spanish?
Where did you work?
Where do I have to change? Where do they like to go? Where do they not like to go? Where do you come from?
Where does it hurt? Where has he left his glasses? Where is his passport then?
Where is Martha? Where is Peter? Where is the bus stop? Where is the cash register? Where is the castle? Where is the cathedral? Where is the changing room? Where is the cutlery? Where is the silverware?
Where is the football field? Where is the soccer field?
Where is the furniture? Where is the harbor? Where is the market? Where is the museum?
Where is the nearest mailbox? Where is the nearest post office? Where is the nearest telephone booth?
Where is the nearest telephone? Where is the next gas station? Where is the old city?
Where is the salt and pepper?
Where is the shower? Where is the ski lift? Where is the sleeper? Where is the supermarket?
Where is the tennis court?
Where is the toilet? Where is the restroom? Where is the tourist information office?
Where is the washing machine? Where is your husband, Mrs. Smith? Where is your wife, Mr. Miller? Where were you? Where were you?
Which bus do I have to take? Which bus goes to the city center?
Which car did you buy? Which color would you like? Which credit cards can one use? Which newspaper did you subscribe to? Which number did you dial?
Which textbook are you using?
Which tie did you wear? Who are the girl's parents?
Who built the building?
Who did you help? Who did you meet? Who did you recognize? Who did you reply to? Who did you see? Who did you speak to?
Who does the dishes? Who does the vacuuming?
Who had to go home early? Who had to say goodbye? Who had to take the train?
Who is that? Who is that? Who is winning? Who washes the windows?
Why are you going already? Why aren't you coming? Why aren't you coming? Why aren't you drinking the beer? Why aren't you drinking the coffee? Why aren't you drinking the tea? Why aren't you eating the cake? Why aren't you eating the soup? Why could you not come on time? Why could you not understand him? Why did you become a teacher? Why did you take a taxi? When did you wake up? Why didn't he come? Why didn't she come? Why didn't the people come? Why didn't you come? Why didn't you come? Why don't you eat the meat? Why don't you stay? Why isn't he coming? Will he marry me? Will he write to me?
Will you drink something?
Will you stay here a little longer?
With sugar, please.
With whom did you celebrate your birthday? Would you like a cigarette? Would you like a coffee?
Would you like that with pasta? Would you like that with potatoes? Would you like that with rice? Would you like to dance?
Would you like to dance? Would you like to drink something else? Would you like to go for a walk? Yes, after the class is over.
Yes, and I also speak some Italian.
Yes, before the summer holidays begin.
Yes, for my boyfriend.
Yes, he is working right now. Yes, I do. Yes, I live in Berlin.
Yes, I need some exercise.
Yes, I understand her well.
Yes, mostly on business trips.
Yes, she is no longer working since she got married.
Yes, today it's really hot.
Yes, we are coming soon.
Yes, we've also been invited.
Yes, when she is driving.
Yesterday was Saturday.
You're. You're. You
all learn Italian. You are here. You are here.
You are so lazy. Don't be so lazy.
You can also follow me with your car. You can also take the bus. You can also take the tram.
You come home so late. Don't come home so late.
You count.
You drink too much. Don't drink so much. You drive too fast. Don't drive so fast. You have to dial a 0 first.
You have to get off at the back. You have to get off here. You have to pack our suitcase.
You laugh so loudly. Don't laugh so loudly.
You learn Spanish.
You must be punctual. You must wait for the bus. You must wait for the taxi. You must wait for the train. You must work a lot.
You need a big suitcase. You need a comb, a toothbrush, and toothpaste. You need handkerchiefs, soap, and a nail clipper. You need shoes, sandals, and boots. You only have a slight accent. You read.
You sleep for so long. Don't sleep so late. You smoke too much. Don't smoke so much. You speak so softly. Don't speak so softly. You work too much. Don't work so much.
You write.
Your blood pressure is okay.
Your license, please. Your papers, please.